AQUAS stands for Assistance
for Qualified
Underprivileged
Athletic Scholars.
I volunteered to help a recruiting service, which has the function of taking high school athletes and finding them places to go to school. They have to pay, the family had to pay over $2,000. But then I started going to some sporting events where some of the schools in the more affluent area were playing inner city schools. And it turned out that I started to see inner city athletes that were just as good, if not better, than some of the affluent. There's just no way they could afford $2,000 to pay this organization. And I was determined to start an organization where no one would have to pay anything.
I got involved with Mr. Mulligan because I have a great passion for children in addition to sports. I thought if there's a way or an opportunity to find the funding to get these kids the college education that they need so that they can be successful in their careers, but also to continue their passion and their love for their sport, then let's find an avenue and let's find a way to do this.
AQUAS is about removing barriers, I think, for kids, because a lot of kids don't even know where to begin. And most parents don't know where to begin because it's not something that you deal with on a regular basis. And what AQUAS does is, like I said, make that connection a little easier, a little bit more accessible for the kid so they can say, okay, here I am, look at me.
So in 1999, I was fortunate enough to come to the United States all the way from Nairobi, Kenya on a golf scholarship. I graduated with a degree in computer science, went on to get my master's degree, went on to start a business, and I've just been flourishing in my career. And I have to tell you, it was because of the opportunity that I got to get a scholarship to be able to fund my education. This mission of AQUAS is really at the core of why I think I have been successful.
I'm actually a triplet, and I played basketball for KIPP University Prep, which is right south of downtown. Alyssa and I got a great scholarship package from Brown, so we're paying very, very little for a school whose tuition is $78,000 a year. My sister Sierra also got a full ride. With my mom being sick and my dad's the only one working, he's doing well for himself, but to pay for an education for 3 children at the same time, that would not have been very doable. I feel like without the help of AQUAS, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at.
The investment in AQUAS is so simple to me. All you're doing is investing in a product that is ready to go. So we have the student has the grades, and the student has the sports skills. And all you're investing in, your little investment, is going to be supporting that student to be seen by the colleges and the universities.
It's impacting the students directly. It's not going through teachers or parents or other community organizations. It's directly for that student.
We'll send a kid to a tutor if they're having testing problems. We'll pay for that one trip for them to go visit a college. We'll pay to get the video done. And we'll pay to have the profile written. It still costs us about $2,500 per kid. If we raise $20,000 a year, that's a big deal for us. Or $25,000. Guess what? 10 students.
Right now we're local, we have a local chapter. We would love to be a national chapter, but to obtain that, we need the volunteers nationwide so that we can roll out this organization in different states and in different cities.
I mean, these are real kids with real lives, and there's nothing to me more gratifying than seeing a kid that we help facilitate them going to college, and then you get an email that says they made the dean's list or that they've graduated.
In a community, you have somebody who has a skill in something and they have a talent and they have the heart for it, and you don't provide the support, you're not helping, and you're actually creating a situation where generationally you may be putting your community at a disadvantage. Through AQUAS, by being able to elevate one person in a family tree, that is a game changer. Education is freedom, and not only is it freedom, it is the opportunity for you to see a future beyond what you can imagine.
We have such kind and generous people, and why are they that way? Because they know what we're doing. They've met some of these kids, and as I say, it becomes addictive when you find this youth of today. There's hope.